Jeffro from Two Hacks Garage. Well, we are back with Brian Kohlmann's awesome street fuel coupe, that 1931 Chrysler that just won the 2025 season finale for Nitro Chaos in Havana, Illinois. As you saw in that last video, there were some pretty hairy runs, but being the driver that he is and the horsepower that this thing makes, he went right through it and came out with that win. So you're probably wondering where we're at today. Well, we are at Great Lakes Dragaway in Union Grove, Wisconsin, a very historical track. It's a nice, cool October morning. It's Sunday morning, actually. You see I'm wearing a jacket and a long sleeve. Yeah, it's cool. So what we're doing right now is we're waiting for the track to heat up, waiting for tech to open up, because today's just gonna be a fun day. We actually got some barbecue coming, a whole bunch of friends coming out. It's not a competition day. Brian is going for the first 200-mile-per-hour pass in this car. He's made a lot of changes in the last week to be able to do that. Are we going to be able to do it? Who knows, but we're going to find out. But with that, guys, what we got to do is we got to get prepared. We got to get wrenching on this car, and we got to get over tech. Are we going to do 200 miles an hour in this street-legal nitro-fueled coupe? We're going to find out. So, where am I at? We just said we're at Great Lakes Dragaway. Well, yes, that's true. But we're up at the starting line. I just wanted to show you what this track's all about. It's a very historical track going back to 1955. A lot of people associate it with Broadway Bob, who did unbelievably awesome promotions and shows up here. But yeah, Great Lakes Dragaway, there's the old tower, and it is still packed with all the old stands in here. Yeah, that's where we're at today. Great Lakes Dragaway, history in the making. That nitro street fuel coupe, well, we're gonna go 200 miles an hour today. With that, we need to go wrench on the car. All right, so what Brian did there was he fired the car up, got some heat in the engine, made sure the timing is set where it's at, and you saw Jerry, he was actually checking the nitro on that too. Not going to tell you how much percentage that is, but it is a healthy dose. So yeah, we're all ready to race. Car's been checked over, wheels are torqued, air pressure all good to go. We got a little bit until we race, and what we're going to do is one of Brian's friends brought some barbecue that he makes. It's absolutely, we take some downtime. We're going to eat. We're going to have a good time. We're going to talk some trash in the pits, and then we're going to go race. With that, it's barbecue time. It's almost time to race, guys. See you soon. All right, well, if you look at that shock, it's all nice and complete. That looks all nice and straight. Well, you come over here, and it's really not nice and straight. And you know what? It's broken right there. So when this thing came down, it bent some stuff up here. It broke that shock. That one's nice. That one's not. But you know what? That's drag racing. And on top of it, too, it's dripping a little bit of the green nitro-infused oil. So yeah, underneath here, it got scraped up, beat up a little bit. You know what? The rest of the car's good. Nitro car's doing nitro things. Well, that was an exciting run. What you saw there, what was called horsepower and traction. Did Brian hit 200 mile an hour on that pass? Absolutely not. Did he put on one hell of a show? Absolutely he did. But yeah, as you saw there, he wheelied pretty good, came down pretty hard. It did damage the car. The steering's way off. It broke a shock mount. We'll show you that in a second. Scraped up the bottom. It's leaking a little bit of oil. Nothing crazy. In fact, when we got up there, Brian was laughing at it. As he says, nitro cars doing nitro things. So, are we going to hit 200 miles an hour today? Nope, sure not. But you know what? There's a bunch of really awesome barbecue over there. We had a really good, fun day. We'll get 200 miles an hour. This was his first attempt at really doing that. But yeah, it's fun. Nitro cars doing nitro fuel things. And I tell you what, guys, it was a blast. Tell you what, Jeffrey, my son's behind the camera. It's time to eat.